Hey guys, welcome back. I'm putting together a super quick page in my little consumption life crafted album today. This is like on the back page of the last or the first process video that I did last week. If you haven't seen that, I will link it up here for you. But I skipped this page at the time because it didn't really the kit that I wanted to use didn't really work with this photo, so now I'm going back in to fill this one because I am trying to put these books in here in the order that I've read them, so I did want to leave that little gap. So what I'm working with today is I've got a bunch of printable cards. These are from a paper person shop. This was their latest release, and thank goodness they do digitals because the shipping is horrendous. So I grabbed the digital cards and immediately printed out a bunch of them, and I'm working with them today for no other reason than I have to use them right now because they're so cute. That little like rainbow library book card is just mwah, so good, so I had to use that. They only have the printable cards though, so I didn't really have any like pattern paper to work with for the like full-sized page. So I'm just going to stamp one. I'm going to stamp one myself. So this is a older stamp set from Kellie Stamps, one of my favorite, and as you can see, well used stamp sets. I'm going to do a little bit of repeat stamping. I decided just to stamp in black. I don't want to kind of overwhelm that rainbow card. I really want that to kind of stand out a lot. So I'm going to stamp in black. I have put all my stamps on the block, and I keep forgetting I really should throw it away, to be honest. I keep forgetting that this block is a little bit warped. So when I put more than one stamp on it like this, chances are it's going to stamp really poorly. So I already done all that hard work of putting all of those stamps on the block. I did not want to redo that on a different block, so I've just gone ahead and chucked my mouse pad underneath my scrap paper, and then I'm stamping directly onto, it's just like 160 GSM white paper, and I'm going to repeat stamp this across the page. You can see on the right hand side there, I've already done that. I tried it sort of straight up and down first, and I didn't love the really blocky kind of columny look of it, so I very simply am just tilting my block and doing the repeat again. So it puts the pattern on a little bit of an angle. I find it just a little bit more kind of dynamic. You can see the difference here. I don't know, it's a personal preference, and I kind of prefer the repeat patterns on an angle. So I redid that. You can see it doesn't take long when you kind of do that cheap repeat stamping and put all of the stamps on one block in one go. It fills up that page really quickly. The page is 4 1/4 by 8 1/4 high because I'm putting it into the page protector, so it doesn't take very many stamps at all, so super easy. Now I do want like a little bit of color on this page, and so I had backed my photo with one of the kind of more fuller color cards, digital cards, so the bright pink card, and I was considering fussy cutting out that currently reading and using it as kind of a title. But as soon as I put it down on the page, I realized what it was missing, which was a little bit of color. And I remembered that I had all my citrus twist stickers from December. They were really book themed, so I'm going to use those. Now, I did take the kind of journaling card. I took that over to my typewriter and did attempt to type on there, and it just didn't work. To be honest, it's a very small space that you've got for typing on there. So all I did was just reopen the digital card in Photoshop, do my typing directly on the file, and then print it out again. So I don't often redo things, but I made a real mess of the first one. The digital typing worked so much better. And then it's got little check boxes, and in my like box of book related goodies, I've got these stickers from Brandy Kincaid. It was a Feed Your Craft kit from many moons ago, and I still have those stickers sitting there. So I used one of the little tick stickers in the checkbox, and I used one on the rainbow card just to kind of give it a little bit of a focal point. And then I decided to add another one of these kind of library card digital cards. Now there's only one in the actual kit, but I just altered the color of them in Photoshop and printed out a whole bunch because I know I'm going to do this sort of thing with them a lot, which is just to use it as a little bit of a backing paper. I know I've gone ahead and stamped all of that, that page out there, but I just want something behind my mat, behind my photo, to just help it stand out off that really busy pattern a little bit, and it's going to give me a little bit of a base for the stickers here. Now what I'm going to attempt to do is just kind of add some of the colors. Now the sentiments don't necessarily make sense for this kind of, you know, psychological thriller sort of book, but all I was really trying to do was pull in some of those colors from that rainbow card onto this black and white page. So I've got the same pink as the journaling card, so I kind of want to add a few of those more cooler toned colors, and I'm just going to do that by adding a few little stickers top and bottom of my photo, kind of going in the opposite direction, or the opposite sort of angle from my stamping. So my stamping sort of is leaning to the left, so I'm leaning these stickers from the left to the right. You can see I just added a few. I did add one puffy sticker, the rest were chipboard, and I'm going to call this page done. Told you it would be quick. Hey, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to keep watching, I'm going to leave a couple of videos on screen. Otherwise, I will see you again really soon. Bye.